What if the number of years you lions live after 75 has less to do with luck or genetics and more to do with signals your body has been sending you quietly for decades? Most people over 65 believe longevity is decided late in life, by doctors, medications, or sudden diagnoses. But aging science tells a very different story. There are signs subtle, often ignored, that begin shaping your real lifespan long before most people ever think to look. And by 75, those signs are no longer whispers. They're warnings, or opportunities. Here's the mystery. Two people turned 75 in the same year, same country, same access to healthcare. One lives to 95 with independence. The other declines rapidly within a few years. Why? What invisible forces separate long life from short life? The origins of this answer begin in early adulthood. In your 20s and 30s, your body builds what researchers call physiological reserve. This includes muscle mass, bone density, cardiovascular capacity, and stress resilience. According to long-running studies like the Framingham Heart Study, adults who maintain basic movement, emotional regulation, and metabolic health early in life created a buffer that protected them decades later. The cause was consistency, the effect was resilience. Most people never realize they're building or losing years of life this early. Then come the changes that start quietly in the 40s. Muscle mass begins to decline by about 1% per year. Insulin sensitivity decreases. Sleep becomes lighter. According to the CDC, this is when inflammation markers begin rising even in healthy adults. But here's the twist. The body compensates. You don't feel sick, you feel normal. And because nothing feels urgent, most people change nothing. This is where longevity trajectories quietly split. Now we reach the shift after 70 that most people ignore. The body stops compensating. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that recovery time from stress, illness, or injury lengthens dramatically after 70. What once took days now takes weeks. The cause is reduced cellular repair and slower immune response. The effect is that small issues, minor falls, poor sleep, social stress suddenly matter much more. This leads to the breaking point, usually after 75. This is when hidden signs begin revealing true longevity potential. Let's explore the 7 signs that quietly predict how long and how well you may live. The first sign is recovery speed. How quickly do you bounce back from fatigue, a cold, or a stressful week? Studies show that seniors who recover faster have significantly lower mortality risk over the next 10 years. Slow recovery, in just aging its reduced reserve. The second sign is walking confidence, not speed. American health surveys reveal that fear of falling predicts early decline more strongly than actual falls. The cause is neurological trust between brain and body. The effect is independence or its loss. The third sign is appetite consistency. Not overeating, not dieting, simply stable hunger cues. Research from Johns Hopkins shows appetite loss after 75 is linked to increased mortality because it reflects hormonal and neurological dysregulation, not willpower. The fourth sign is sleep timing regularity. Seniors who fall asleep and wake up at roughly the same time show better cognitive health and longer lifespan. Disrupted circadian rhythm increases inflammation and dementia risk across millions of Americans. The fifth sign is social energy, not social volume. Can you engage without feeling drained? The Health and Retirement Study found that emotional exhaustion from relationships predicts shorter lifespan more than loneliness itself. The cause is chronic stress. The effect is accelerated aging. The sixth sign is grip strength. This may sound simple, but it's powerful. Low grip strength after 75 is associated with higher risk of disability and death. It reflects overall neuromuscular health, not just hand strength. The seventh sign is curiosity. Seniors who remain mentally curious, asking questions, learning small new things, show slower cognitive decline. This pattern appears consistently in aging studies across the United States. Curiosity keeps neural pathways alive, Now let's talk about the fallout when these signs are ignored. Health declines faster, medical costs rise, independence shrinks. Many seniors assume this is inevitable, but the data shows otherwise. The issue is not age, it's unaddressed signals. Then come the failed fixes based on old advice. Just exercise more, take another supplement, stay busy. These one-size-fits-all solutions ignore cause and effect. Without restoring recovery, rhythm, and reserve, they rarely work and often exhaust seniors further. Here's the part that matters most today. American health surveys show that people over 75 who make small, targeted changes focused on recovery, strength, sleep, and stress can extend not just lifespan, but health span. Even after decades of neglect, the body still responds. So, what can you do now? 3 direct actions for people over 60. First, track recovery, not steps or calories, but how long it takes you to feel normal again after exertion. Second, protect sleep timing as seriously as medication. Third, strengthen grip and balance with simple daily movements. Here is the clear warning backed by evidence. Ignoring subtle decline after 75 leads to rapid loss of independence within just a few years. And here's the open thought to carry with you. If your body has been signaling your true longevity potential all along, what sign have you been dismissing as just age? If this helped you see aging differently, like and share this with someone you care about. And subscribe for the next chapter, where we lines uncover the one daily habit that quietly shortens life after 70 and how to reverse it before it's too late.